All right, all right, all right. We got here, me and the boys. What up, Birdman? Scuzzy Muzzle? Fug? Ender? Welcome, everyone. How we all doing today? All right. Got Phil in the house. Ivan, what up? Nate? All right, all right. J-Ski, what's going on here? Jean Bart, Paul, what up? Yeah, we got the Jean Bart. Yeah, we got it. A little bit later start than I was hoping to have. Got my first taste of being an IT guy. We had a technical problem at my work, got called in. Drove down half an hour. Hit the power button on the power supply. Reset it. Got things working. People think I'm a hero. Man, those IT guys, they know what they're doing. Alright, but anyway, we're back in action now. Let's get this shiznit set up here. Oops. What am I trying to do here? Oh, yeah. What's up, Hiccup? Yamato? Yeah, it's not bad. Depends on what you do with it. If the game starts, you hit reverse, you put the controller down on the floor, you go get a snack, then no, it's not good. It's a bad ship. But if you play it like a normal player, well, I shouldn't even say a normal player. If you play it like you know what you're doing, then it can be quite good. You think it'll ever be sold? I don't know. I don't know. Jean Bar was kind of a menace when it came out, but you know, now that there's a legendary tier, it's not quite as imposing. So it wouldn't surprise me. You know, when it gets towards the end of one of their fiscal quarters and the numbers aren't looking so good, maybe they throw it out there. Bought 30 crates, got 3 T4 Visby. How do you get 3 of them? What's up, Dusdorf? Last time I played Tirpitz, about 21 hours ago. I think it was my last game or second to last game yesterday. People with the power reset. Hey, John, what's going on? Doug? Marble Flint's in the house. EJ, what up? David? AC? Oh, got the T4 Bisbee. Well, it's, yeah. I tried to tell you guys, don't buy the early access crates. There's other ways to spend cash if you're going to spend it. But sometimes you just want to roll the dice. Yeah, those, you know, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes not. So anyway, hope you guys are having a good weekend here so far. Don't mind slapping the like button around. Give the channel a little boost. Give the stream a boost. Best tier to make money. If you got tier 5 tech tree, or if you got tech tree, it would be tier 5. Premium, if you happen to have a tier 6 premium, you can do well, and that's usually where you're going to get the most money. It all comes down to service costs. So your service cost, which is the fee you pay to get into a game, very low. Tier 2, basically non-existent. Tier 3, non-existent. Tier 4, Tier 5 goes up a little bit. The gap between Tier 5 service cost and Tier 6, significant. Okay, so If we're just making tech tree, if we're playing tech tree ships without a credit bonus, then tier 5 is going to be kind of the tier you want to be grinding out credits. If you happen to have a tier 6 premium and you can get decent scores in it, then that's going to be kind of where your money making potential's at. I already slapped it. Thank you, John. Yeah, exactly, David. Yeah, the American Lights are kind of... You want to get them as entrenched as possible, and then they're kind of defensive. Oh, fuck, we got a flyboy. Rhine. Triple Gabolde Division. BVG Dad plan. These guys aren't fooling around. We'll see if they know what they're doing. Yeah, what's the Gabolde? 8... No. 8-3, okay. Carrier seems to be playing properly, too. We got some issues this game. This is not looking good. Ah, fuck. Here we go. This might not be a long warm-up game. We'll see what happens. Let this crew off. Okay. Samson! This isn't looking good, is it? Got a flyboy attacking the destroyers. We got a triple Gabolde division. Oh, nice. There we go. Samson gets his revenge. They're on our home cat. That's not good. Where's this fucker? Okay, Colbert go. This is a hell of a warm-up, I'll tell you that. Oh, we gone! Then there was one. Get out of here, flyboy. Alright, here we go. Might be the match of the day. Got something called Turin. Yeah, I could suicide rush him. What do you think? Too early? Got Stylo in the house. What up? A little bit of a doozy to get the game going here, the day going. He's like, oh shit, this is gonna hurt. Keep in mind, these are nuclear-equipped torpedoes. He gone! Funny thing is, we're probably still gonna lose this game. Come on, guys. What's a Romulus? Oh, that's that new tier 2. You guys stay away from him. He won't be able to hit me. Shit. Oh, that theory went out the window. You're looking good. Get there. Get there. Ah! Whew. What do you think? Yeah, they got a lot of health on that guy. This could go either way. We're down 10. That's a problem. Okay. What are the odds that's the best game of the day in terms of action? Is that pretty much a given? 10 Ryu? Oh, come on. Boom. Place your bets. Flip a coin. Could go either way. Yeah, this Wyoming's always make me nervous. In terms of what ship is a new player most likely to be in, I think Wyoming's the answer. They're going with a win? I don't know. This carrier, the problem is the carrier seems like he knows what he's doing. We got 28 points to make up here. Let's just see. We'll give it a couple minutes. We'll see what happens here. The boy's a window licker. That's what I'm saying. There's a pretty good chance he is a window licker. Alright, he's shooting HE. That's a good sign. 8P. That's a good sign. Interesting. Sod, what's going on? Windows are delicious. Man. More than Lil Pete. I was thinking when I saw a triple Gabolda division, we were in deep shit, but... Alright, so our guy's going for the carrier. Decent, decent. So if you're the carrier player over here, what you want to be doing now is auto-direct your shit to, like, as close as you can get. You don't want to get caught by this thing by accident, but he's occupied. So just go over here. It's not going to matter if he can strike you quicker or not. I mean, you're both full HP at this point in time, but you want to have enough time to sink this thing. And plane travel distance is huge. So, I mean, usually towards the tail end of the match, if you're losing in a carrier, you want to increase the distance, typically. Especially if you're up on score or something, but if you're down on ships. But if you're playing in a situation where we're going to need to get some damage, well, you want to close that distance. This is a serious problem here. Ishizuki went north. It's going to take him 2-3 minutes just to get over here. So now, yeah, now I'm thinking it's probably a loss. So we'll check back in on that one, but I don't think our guys are in the right position to win that one. Any idea what the big surprise is? No, we were talking about that yesterday. Could be stuff we already know. I suppose we should do pick a premium, huh? Since that's the title of the stream, it would make sense. The big surprise is probably the auction. Now you get a new way to spend doubloons and credits. Alright, guys. 100 people watching, 34 likes. Run it up. We're going to need better numbers. Juan Bart. Yeah, we can put the Juan Bart on there. Once we get to tier 7, it's going to be a few games. Missouri. I don't think I got Missouri, do I? Carlos in the house. What up? Toad plush. Get your likes in, get your votes in. The next medal mission. What's that one about? 11 minutes, only 2 ships. Yeah, an all Mikasa battle would be pretty epic. Ball dot, what up? Alright. Yeah, that game, I think we had a pretty good shot till the Wyoming got blocked, and that was pretty much the end of the game. Wyoming basically needed to close in on the carrier too. If you're down, I mean, if let's say he kills the Ishizuki, well then we're up 70 points. So then it's, can the Wyoming avoid getting sunk? But that was a long travel time to get around that island. That's going to cost probably the win. What's the bell? It's this Bellerophon. Bellerophone. The Bel Air. Stanley Cup? I don't know. A little bummed out on the hockey right now. What's up, Aaron? Big country, what up? Alright, well, we got a tight race here. Looks like the Iwaki is going to take the cake, though. We'll get it ready. Yep, alright, we'll go Iwaki. Light fool. Light foot. Not light fool. Arkansas NASA split. Yeah, the old third party. Fresh Prince of Bellerophon. 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 The hell is it? Colorado. Yeah, Colorado, I don't know. They look pretty nasty. First week not playing walls due to work. Oof. Hey, Reaper. Yeah, what do we got here? We got a short fill. 8 first side. 1 battleship. Might want to focus the Corbeil if we got a shot at him. Join pizza. All right. The Bella. I think the Bel Air, yeah. Alright, let's see what we can get done here. There he is. Now keep this in mind. Normally when we're evaluating who do we want to be targeting early, the battleship's not going to be the top of the list. But here we got one battleship per side. Anytime you got a ship that's low, then the value goes up. Alright, and that's because we got 40% of our team's cruisers. He can one-shot all the cruisers. So if we can cause him pain and consternation, might not be a bad play. Got a Gus, okay. Yes, yes. Ooh, he's getting a little hot over there. Okay, nice. There we go. Yep. Like Phoenix is in deep shit. Phoenix, you don't want a battleship closing in on you. This isn't gonna work. Oh god, he's suicide rushing him. Alright. Alright. It's called suicide rush for a reason, buddy. I never know what this dude is saying. That's a little bit of an issue. Alright, he's dead. Oh. Must have damaged Conrad at the last second. Alright, Corbet lives. Oh, fuck. Darkwing, what up? Happy Sunday. I'm back! Surprise, motherfucker! Come on, big money. Why is he not killing me? There you go. Oops. Yes. Zap, what up? Prepare to feel consternation. 32 years old and happy birthday. Top 1% in arena, nice. Alright, so that's kind of counter to what we would normally want to do, just bombing on a battleship the whole game, but hopefully you guys understand the reasoning. Let's check in on that first game here. Ah. Points. Alright, so the Wyoming did go down. Son of a bitch. And the Ishizuki lived. Oof. I'm glad we didn't watch that one. I bet you this guy nuked him. Bummer. Classic case of steel clubbing. Yeah, maybe. He didn't seem like he was equipped to handle the stress we were inducing. Yeah, let's dive deep. Myron, what up? Yeah, I'll be right back. Got it first cracking, nice. Congratulations. Yeah, what are we looking at here? Oh no, not the Murmansk. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Lurkin Gherkin, what up? How many FE ships? 4 of them. Gremiashi, Owaki, Arkansas, and what's the other one? Oh, Marblehead. Marblehead. Nah, yeah, Ian's got him. How are the games so far? Well, we had a doozy of a tier 2. Spawned in the Gabolde. Opposite the carrier, opposite a triple Gabolde division. With a Carl and some sort of battleship backing him up. And we actually managed to clear that side, I believe. No, no, it was a doozy, but we did lose on points. Second game, we just bombed on him. Bombed on a brand new battleship player in Milwaukee. Real griefer trying to kill you the whole game. I think we should embrace the team killing in arena. I'm not as opposed to it as you might think. Oh, Murmansk. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. It's a Marblehead, right? We can make it work. The radio indicator. Yeah, that's a good point. I got that guy set up. You know, most of my Russian cruisers. I think the guy I got on that's my first line of cruisers commander, who's kind of a max range type of dude.
Does
General quarters.
work for? Who does
General quarters.
work for?
Who does general quarters work for? How good do you think Geneva will be? I don't know. That's interesting. I mean, right now the SAP secondaries seem pretty strong, right? Now the question is, do the regular shells, how tuned up do they come into the game? It'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to it for sure. Murmansker, no balls. AA and 2 less guns. Well, we could use... Oh, they don't even have a carrier this game. Wookiee's still around? No, he's got high and kind of wandered off. He popped in. He stopped playing the game. And then he popped in, I don't know, maybe a month and a half ago, 2 months. We miss him, but maybe we'll see him again someday. Try to toggle agile build. Yeah. Talking about putting Makawa on there. Yeah, I was the earliest proponent for some of those guys. Back in my day, we called it a defensive build. What's my most hated ship? Probably the Po Beta. The Po Beta. 4 months ago, you think? It's been a little while. I'll be back with some clans. Yeah, that'd be good. Oops, what do we have? AP. I don't think the AP would be different on this than the Marblehead, would you? Oh, God. Work was done. He spread the... He was like a prophet. He spread the word of the Oleg. I feel like even the devs are in like the Oleg mode now. Dude, what in the fuck are you doing? All that to get some torps off to miss. You can whiff torps at long range. You don't even have to get that close to whiff them. Yeesh. This ain't looking too good, is it? We got a Pensacola rushing in Arizona. I would ask what the thought process is, but at that point we're assuming there actually is a functioning brain somewhere in that skull. Alright, well, that was a successful experiment for him. If you're gonna suicide torp a battleship, at least have torps. Doesn't work nearly as well if you don't have torpedoes. Well, the good news is we've got C, and we'll buy in time for our team. See if they can do anything with it. Oops. I'm playing like I got Ingenious on, but I don't. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Alright. Quit bitching and get B. Sadly, we're kind of running out of real estate over here. I'm almost tempted to turn around. I don't even think that's gonna do much. Let's see if I can make a full turn without him sinking me. Oh, we can hit him. Interesting. Makarov, even squishier than I thought. Yeah, we're buying a lot of time for these guys. Oop. See if I can get this sumbitch broadside over here. Where are you? They got the tools to win. We'll see if they can figure it out. Oh. Where is this son of a bitch? Not cooperating. I don't know. Why is he not whacking me in the side when I'm dealing with this dude? God damn it, you fuck. We get him. Got him. Come on. Oh, they're grabbing D. Yeah, they're still losing. Jesus, after all that. Joshua, what's going on? Remove flammable cannoneer. I don't have it on any. Why are you saying it's not that big of a deal, Ian? I understand like the math kind of cancels each other out a lot of the time, so I don't know. We got the score here. We got some doozies today. What do you think of this, guys? Can we win this one? Got an Andrea who hasn't been shot the whole game, surprisingly. Andrew needs to go in the middle of the board here. You're going the wrong way there, buddy. Battleship range. I mean, honestly, you don't need more range, guys. If you're already at max range without range boost, you're probably out of position. I mean, lobbing a group of shells every 30 seconds to hit one shot for 2,000 damage. What the fuck are you doing, man? Jesus. At least he got him. You could slow down, though. Oh, God. Come on now. Alright, Visby moving into cruisers. This is not looking good, is it? 2 winnable games that somehow we're throwing. Alright, guess we'll be doing tier 4 again. Backline Betties, yeah. You're already backline. How much further back do you gotta get? Drive straight in the torps. Let's give him some credit. He did sink the destroyer. Alright. A lot of those guys would have just shit their pants and not sunk them and then still hit the torps. So we're going to rate that a 2 out of 10 instead of a... Could have been a 10 out of 10. All he had to do was hit the brakes. You get a lot of broadsides? Sure. So I actually still have it on this guy. Let's get that shit off there. Alright, so 8% range. Let's take a look at the Mutsu, for instance. Right now he can fire 15.8. 8 shots. At 15.8 kilometers, we might hit 1 shell out of 8. $17.1. You know how many shots we can hit at 17.1? 0. You know what I'm saying, guys? I mean, maybe you'll get a little bit of damage here and there, but in general, anything that's... If you're already at the edge of your range, 15.8 kilometers... Are you really in the right spot or not?
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
Carlos, Sunday action. The Blues are at it again. Yep. Yep, they're out in force today. Yeah. All right. So if you're talking about max firing range, is basically conceptually your range of influence on the map, right? And so how I like to visually think about this, and I wish I was good enough to create a graphic to demonstrate it, but you have your max firing range, which is the white circle. Now your area of control, if you want to shade it in, right around your ship would be very, very dark. Okay, and then the color would lighten up, lighten up, lighten up, lighten up, lighten up, and at the edge it would be you would barely see any shading at all. So, sure, we get a little bit more range, but you're extending an area of control that you have very little control over, right? Conceptually, that's how I like to think about map control and influence and stuff like that. Which is why when you're getting close to a battleship, you need to understand you're entering the area of control where he has dominance, right? And once you figure out how to play Battleship well and you can understand, okay, there's probably a destroyer over there and he's probably trying to kill me. Once you can get that awareness, well, all of a sudden you're going to start killing the shit out of the destroyers that are getting too close to you. That's how I look at it. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm full of shit? I mean, we can't tell. There's no stat where we can say, okay, here's the chance for us to start on fire. But here's what I'm thinking, all right? 13% chance. That's on your ship's base number. Each ship has a number fire starting chance, right? Let's multiplying that by 5, and then that's being canceled out by, you know, the fire starting perks over here. So it's a complicated formula. I'm not going to claim to know exactly how it works, but my advice, especially if you're going on Reddit saying, HE spammers are ruining the game, these 5 destroyer divisions are ruining the game. Basically, if you're complaining everything that affects me as a Battleship player ruins the game, well, here's a good way to help yourself. Oh, help me help you. Reduce your own fire starting chance. You're not going to hit shit anyways. You know, it's like putting celiacs on there for 5% more damage. Well, if you get 100,000 damage, you get 105,000 damage. It doesn't really seem like that much. Now for hitting 1 or 2 more shells at like max range shit. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like if you're in a good position, you're getting crossfire shots, okay, we got access to a broadside, we won't have them, great. Maybe you're gonna get some decent damage off that knot. But if you're a space cadet sitting there orbiting the moon, lobbing shit at a guy orbiting Mars, doesn't matter if you have more range on it or not, you're still not affecting the game whatsoever. So I'm sure there's good players out there who say I played too close, but in my opinion, people played too far away. And there's no reason to incentivize yourself to do that even more. Always loving the content. Curious on your thoughts on the big announcement. Sitting away. Does it sound like subs? I hope not. They could be training rooms or clans. Well, thank you, Jack. Appreciate that. You guys tend to keep up on what comes out of Wargaming's marketing department more than I do. But someone was telling me they specifically ruled out training rooms / clans, I believe, or at least training rooms. Subs, I'd be very surprised.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
You know, sometimes I hear whispers in the wind. I got really good hearing, despite going to a lot of rock and roll concerts. So sometimes I hear information that's floating around. I haven't heard anything about subs, which it would surprise me if they were in the game and I didn't hear about it previously. Not gonna rule it out. I mean, 2-3 weeks ago, they're like, okay, we got a big package of balance changes coming, including SAP. Your boy Weimar is getting moved around, whatever else. I can't even remember what else they're talking about. If I had to bet $5, I'd put my money on that being it. All that shit. But it wouldn't really be a big surprise either, would it? That wouldn't make much sense. Stuff to say. I honestly have no idea.
Who does
General
We are kind of due
quarters.
for something.
work for
40 ounce checking in for 14 months. Been a member. That's the answer. If you're victim of HE consistently and run flammable cannoneer, don't cry. If not, build it however you want. Yep. I'd agree with that. I'm just help yourself, right? Help me help you. I mean, yeah, no matter who you are, if you're playing Battleship, sometimes you're going to get burned to a crisp, right? But usually if you're getting burned to a crisp, it's because you've gotten into a spot where 4 guys can shoot you at the same time. We want to try and always, doesn't really matter what ship we're in, we want to limit the engagements to, or 1v1 whenever possible, usually by utilizing cover. I mean, there's a lot of problems in this game that you can get yourself into, but there's always usually solutions, unless it's the flyboy deciding he doesn't like you, in which case you're boned. That carries would be a disaster. Yeah, they haven't been as apocalyptic as they could have been. I will give you that. Right here. Oh, fuck. Damn it.
All stations requesting fire support.
If I scared him off by shooting at him or what?
Attention.
Right here.
Reporting a target's position.
Nice shot. Boom.
Nice work.
Give him one of those. Not sarcastic for a change. So range here, we got 8 kilometers in these bad boys. Sean coming in hot. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
Rattle Yule? Doing good. How you doing? Uh-oh. He's like kind of trying to let him out on the beach, but they can't even get off the ship. Ain't not enough rowboats. See, right now he's like, fuck, I got a flammable cannoneer. This ain't working out for me. And same thing with Will to Rebuild, by the way. If you ever get 3 fires on you and they all magically go out at once, you're like, ooh, baby. Sure, getting refueled during a battle is nice, but that perk actually works. Come on. Toe cutter, what up?
Enemy cruiser detected.
Stay down. There we go. Nice, nice.
Get back.
Just Saving Private Ryan for the first time? What you think? Not the romantic comedy. I kind of like cranking that movie on full volume. I don't think my neighbors like it when I like cranking it on full volume, but... Some destroyers with buffed AA. Yeah, that would be nice, yeah. Alright, we got A, we got B. We got a ship lead as well. I think I might have to kill the Leander before we can get out of here. Otherwise, he can maybe come back and cause problems over here. We got a pretty good score lead, and they're not really pressing B at the moment. We're going to have to defend B, though. Told her it's a romantic comedy. That could be more just bad information going into it.
Who does
General quarters.
work for? Who does
General quarters.
work for?
Toe Cutter checking in. Always great content, Tbull. Joy being a member. Thank you, Toe Cutter. Appreciate the support. What the fuck is this guy doing? We can't have 4 guys coming over here, dudes. This is potential throw territory.
All stations, defend that area.
Trust me, this guy's running for his life. I can handle him. But tell me you're not trying to win the game without telling me you're not trying to win the game. Oh, you went to Normandy? Hey, good some. Now witness the firepower of this fully operational battle station. Okay, we got him. Tip the spear battleship to get lost. I mean, even if he kills me there, fine. He wasn't going to kill me, but even if he kills me. Now we got, instead of 1 ship that's vastly out of position, like we're not going to probably fire another shot for the rest of the match. Now we got 4. Yeah, they only got 2 ships on the surface left, but we only got 1 defending B. As far as I can tell, maybe 2. Looks like we got a battleship over there too, so basically an even fight for the next 3-4 minutes. Now they didn't even manage to get C, so red's not making me nervous. But fundamentally, you don't want to. That's a good play for him if he draws 4 ships. You know, almost half our team off into Timbuktu. I don't think he was thinking about it that way when he was running. I can see little pools of yellow over here. I believe that's the piss. El Chapo's mom haven't played for a minute. Appreciate you coming by. Not a bad turnout here, guys. We got 157 watching. 103 likes, so let's see if we can get that run up just a little bit higher. Give YouTube a little kick in the pants.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Spuds have turned up in arena. Maybe that's why we're getting good games this morning. Does it usually give that much steel? I think so. I think it does. Remember chasing a Kaiti Megami back in the early days. End up with 3 fires and got torped, yeah. No, it's a good play for intentionally doing it, right? Oh, I found the carrier, guys! Jesus Christ, what a disaster. No wonder they didn't get C. Their scorer is, It's like having a quarterback in your team and all he wants to do is block. You know, it's like, what are you doing? It's not your job, man. You're here to score touchdowns. The sad part is they actually hit him. It would have been even more illustrative if he would have completely whiffed, but... Oh, congratulations. You got your carrier off the board. You're more than partially responsible for getting trounced by 850 points, but good job there, Chief. La 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 la. Suppose I should see where I'm going, huh? Lonely Mills. Alright, let's see what we got here. I didn't have to do much. We'll take it. Alright, let's see who we got. Well, this week's commander. Let me just get my chat ready here in case anything exciting happens. Swirsky. Swirsky is available. First time I've ever pulled a Swirsky out of a crate. Might have to boost Swirsky here. Let's see here. Oh, we only got 3 insignias. Son of a bitch. We got 12 commendations. Maximum. Maximus. Von Essence 13. We can max Kedrov right now. Put it on the board, baby. Boom. That's how it's done. Average IQ is the metric you're more interested in. Yeah, that one would be interesting. Alright. Tier 5 is complete. The balloon offers. I shouldn't be going over here. Oops. And here's where you buy all the stuff. You just got to tab over here. You're looking at this, nothing's showing up. Never heard of it. Doing good, George. How you doing? Restart the box. Oh, okay. Have you seen that before? Yeah. Do some deep dives here. Oops. Gonna reach deep down into the war chest today. Since I'm in a good mood. Ignis. Ingus. Oh. Fergatio. 10 man, what up? Yeah, these guys know I'm off. Okay, where are we at here? Scharnhorst. Now, note that we got a Celiax build on this one. We could play Scharnhorst B, I guess. My preferred build. Or we could just switch the commander. I just switched the commander. Indy, you don't see too often anymore, yeah. Well, looks like you guys are in the mood for some Scharnhorst. Got a free crate, fell ripped off. Which one was that? Oh, the Indy. Oofta. Sorry. Alright. Talking to my rep here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, what do we got going on here? Okay. Oh, Scheisen. T61 Fubuki Jervis, alright. Warspite. Got some heavy hitters on the BB side. Oh, the Ingus? Yeah, that one, even as a free crate, I'd be a little disappointed with that one. Tirpitz is faster reload than the Tago, yeah. Next steel ship? Hopefully none. Hopefully they abandon that goofy ass idea. Yeah, this isn't looking too easy, is it? Alright, we got bad signs cropping up here. Confidence is waning. Man, if only I had 2 more kilometers, I could hit this thing. Alright, well, I think we're losing this flank, so let's see. We're conceding B for no reason. The difficulty has gone up. Okay.
Diesen Bereich erobern.
Why are we giving up before the game even starts? Ah, these guys are terrified of life. Can you imagine them walking down the street and just shitting their pants constantly? What a sad existence. DD going around the cap, yep.
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
One of those textbook plays, right? I think I'm gonna try and get on B here. Is this gonna get out of hand pretty quickly? Looking frosty. You can only carry so much. I got news for you. I mean, this isn't an unwinnable game, but what we're doing is we're basically forcing ourselves. It's a lot harder to win than it should be. There's two ways to win the game. You either get all the ships killed, or you have a higher score when the game ends. Well, if your team's strategy is we're not going to care about the score, now we've removed one of the two ways to win. Let's just say each team has a 50% chance to win on score. Each team has a 50% chance to win on sinking all the ships. Now we've gone from a 50% chance to win the game to 25 because we're not playing one of the two ways, right? Seems foolish.
Alle Stationen, melde Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Good shot, Jackson.
Torpedos voraus.
Come on, want some candy? Alright, he is getting B, so things are looking a little bit better. Although he's getting rushed by refueling battleships. Once again, we're kind of on our own.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Kreuzer versenkt.
Double, double, double. Whoa! What a great shot from the carrier. My God, I actually could have dodged that. Let me take that back. That actually wasn't a good shot. Alright, well, let's see if we can help out over here with these battleships.
Torpedos auf Backbord.
Hello, Governor.
Torpedos auf Backbord. Torpedos auf Backbord. Torpedos auf Backbord. Torpedos auf Backbord. Feueralarm. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Alright. More important things to do than fuck around with these guys. Gotta get these damn. I'm actually doing a pretty good job here. Cheshire.
Torpedos achte aus!
Nice.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Yeah, it was looking pretty dicey for a little while, but them boys in blue. That's like the second or third time today we've just basically had to hold down a collapsing flank while the rest of the team pushes in. Look at all these guys just focus like a fucking moth. And there's 7 minutes left with 2 destroyers. It's not over. Not looking good for Red, but it's not over. AP bias. You see how many times I load into a match and I line up a perfect citadel and then HE comes flying out. Like to keep it in the barrels if possible.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
Plus these guys aren't really scaring me.
Torpedos direkt voraus!
We can reload it for you. You want HE? We could put HE. Biggie, biggie, biggie. Can't you see? From that day forward, he was running. Shouldn't have 19 kilometer range in your shard. I love it when they're on the other team. Oh, I got the least accurate battleship in the game. Where should we put it? Max range.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
Secondary booster. We don't need no secondary booster. Come on now. Gotta save it. You never know when you're gonna need these consumables. Okay. 8 consumables. No do to boot it. Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks for the heads up. There we go. Phew. Alright. We didn't even do the right goddamn thing there.
It's a trap!
Can't play trap without that boy. Alright, that was easy. Spotter plane usage. It would not have been used very often, I will give you that. I don't think I have a single spotter plane in service anymore. Hopefully not. Still waiting for how to use the spotter plane video. I mean, if I knew how it worked, I would tell you, but I have no idea. I use the fighter plane a lot more than the spotter plane. I just never got into my muscle memory. Okay. Yeah, what are we doing here? Getting close to 150 likes. That would be stupendous if we could pull that off. Appreciate all the guys with the donos today. Very generous. Ed, Sean, Jack, Carlos. Appreciate it quite a bit. Worked on PC, I'd use it. Yeah, I would too. Yeah, PC, it gives you a raised up viewpoint, vantage point, and it's actually a lot easier to hit shots. Seemingly. I've never tried it, but looks a lot easier. This pilot's a lot of days off, yeah. Alright, well, we got a tight one here. We'll give you guys a little bit longer to vote. Odin in the lead, Georgia, and Monarch tied close behind Ochakov. Not a lot of love. Just 1 out of 10, yeah. Want to be a pilot for Tbull. Like getting paid to sleep in all day. Wouldn't be a bad gig. All right. Looks like we're in the mood for some brawling here, huh? Hey, heck, what's going on? Yeah, you're almost done with your tour. You just got a couple flights left, a couple months left in the service. Why don't you go over to Tbull's Scharnhorst here? You won't need your uniform. No, you'll be fine. Alright, where's the carrier? Vanguard, Carolina, Gneisenau. A classic. Just 3 of each class. Interesting. Well, we got an extra battleship. Interessante.
Die Schlacht beginnt.
In the margin of error. What the hell? The Georgia won? How did that happen? What the hell? The poll is rigged. I thought Odin was up by like several percent. Ah, well. Guess you guys know my true thoughts about the Georgia now. Yeah, the Gneisenau Scharnhorst. I mean, you got secondaries on there, sure, but you'd rather... Shouldn't be a build priority, in my opinion. Electoral fraud. Oh, baby. Ah. don't see a destroyer over here, which is causing me some concern. Not even getting spotted until we shot. I'm closing in hard because his smoke fire penalty will kick in relatively soon. We can absolutely wreck him. Every time you shoot, I'll be watching you. Where is he? Might have the Belfast Azure. Should be picking him up at 5 kilometers, I would think. There you are. He ain't got torps. Goodbye. Oh, fuck. You know, the part where Vader all of a sudden gets shot? He's like, what? That's what we're dealing with right here. Trade the fucking Odin for the radar cruiser, that ain't a problem.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Kreuzer versenkt. Problem gelöst. Torpedowerfer zerstört.
900 damage. Say what? He wasn't even tucked in here, he was nose down. Make that play. Oh shit.
Feuer auf gegnerisches Kriegsschiff konzentrieren.
Gotta for sure be able to. Oh, someone is on sea. They went over there with a destroyer apparently. Well, we're in trouble now.
Kamerad, ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung. Torpedos achte aus. Torpedos achte aus. Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer versenkt. Katapultjäger zerstört.
Decent, decent.
Feueralarm. Alle Stationen. Meldet
Son of a bitch.
strategischen Ziels.
A lot of moving parts over there. Pushed a little too far. I was all in on killing the Belfast. That's their radar. In my book, that was the most important ship in that game. Got rid of him.
Nice work.
Got the Akatsuki? Yeah. Capture the bases, counter the destroyers, have some fun. There is no circle battleships in the back and torp them roll in this game. There shouldn't be. Alright, I think we should have that one, right? We can't lose this one, can we? Nah, we can't lose that one. I'll be shooting you. Belfast, yeah, well. If it was the Belfast with 3 torps, we would have killed him the first time we shot him, but... Yeah, he would have... I mean, you can't rush cruisers that have torps like that. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I made that play. I mean... In my opinion, you got one radar on the enemy team, you got 3 destroyers. That's the ship to get rid of, right? And by the way, we killed a destroyer, we whacked a battleship. Caused some havoc. Slowed down the capture of a flank. Might not be the highest scoring game you're ever going to see, but I'm pretty sure we contributed to the win, which is what we're there to do. I'd change anything about that one. Alright. Legendary tier. Paul, what up? Oh no, Conqueror. Come on, let's vote better. Just because we've been having some good streaks. This could be the turning point. I think I'd play it just with AP, just to spite you guys. By the random clocks on some ships. I think it's all the French ones. Those guys were always running late, so they were like, oh shit. No clock on that one. Oh, there ain't gonna be a clock on that one, we know that. Alright, let's see. Laga. Nope. There we go. It's always noon. It's always noon somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. Alright, how are we doing so far? We only got the one loss. Interesting. They won the Murmansk. Did we know that? No, we didn't know that. Ah, the Visby pulled one out of his ass. Interesting. 1 on points, baby. What are we talking about? All right. Not too shabby. Other ships know what the ship is ranging. Alright, looks like you guys are dead set on the Conqueror for some reason. Oh, Jesus. Should be a short one at least. It's a plus. Viper, what up? Alright, 5 more likes. We can do this. 4 more likes, I believe. Dunkirk is 5 clocks in the tower. Those guys are really chronically late. It's like the Admiral of the Navy. He's like, you guys don't know how to tell time. You don't know how to get to the meeting on time. We're going to plaster this thing with clocks. No more excuses. Alright, you got a Yamato and a Conch. Woosta, Minotaur, Hippa. Next one play least voted for. We could do that randomly, but I would not be able to tell you guys ahead of time. Shima's fun. I like playing Shima. Conch is fun till it isn't. Gearing, I don't know. Some people really like it. It just moves a little goofy for me. Alright, we got 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guy. They're all moving. I was going to say, nobody's going backwards. Tirpitz getting into the sniping position. Excellent. Even a Yamato moving forward. That really makes you fucking look foolish, dude. Getting outpaced by a Yamato? That ain't good. That ain't good. Edward, what up? What's the rundown on Conqueror? Dies after about 2 minutes, usually. Most people will only shoot HE in it. Usually when I play it, I only shoot AP just to... I march to the beat of my own drummer. But, yeah, if you shoot HE in it... I mean, you want to actively switch to shells if you're actually not being a complete goober about it. Oh yeah, another fascinating legendary tier match. Woosta. Come on, Woosta. Yes. Give it to me. Oh! Ain't doing that with your daddy's HE. Oh, now he whips out the golden showers. Should have seen that one coming. Goodbye. Come on. Saying goodbye is so much more badass if they actually die when you do it. Well, he might be dead now. We'll see if the Yamato's paying attention. Yeah, you better get the heal going. Stop that. Nearly gone. We strongly implied that he should be leaving. But I don't think he took the hint. Alright, we got a nice clump going on, guys. Anyone want to get B?
All forces, capture that area.
Hello? See, I'm not seeing any space anomalies to the north, but down south. Even I can barely get out of here. You can see I'm stopping. This gravity over here is just huge. There's something right about here. Now, black holes can be very small. They'll still suck you right in. Say, how the fuck did I miss that?
All stations requesting
The sheer terror involved with playing this tier is remarkable.
Our team has taken the lead.
Your insolence is gonna cost you. This line, though, if you had the shell switcher perk like you got on that Dunkirk Azure lane, man, that would be... This would go from like a dud line to maybe the most strong in the game. Imagine you got King George V flipping shells back and forth instantly. Nasty. Alright guys, you're putting me to sleep here. Jesus.
capture that area.
Just get on the fucking cap. You're literally a foot away from it. Life is not nearly as hard as you're making it out to be. Oh shit, you're fucked. Not complaining, he's dead. Not complaining. But man, a goddamn broadside Minotaur with a Conqueror. AP loaded. Oh, that's disappointing. That's why I never play Legendary tier, absolutely. These type of games just suck. Oh yeah. The yoink was real. That's alright. If he dies, he dies. I don't care who does it.
Victory is in sight.
Alright. Took a little prodding, but we convinced him to win the game here. This guy just gave up. Couldn't handle it anymore. I don't blame him. You miserable bastard.
Turret critically damaged.
Victory is in sight.
You miserable bastard.
Problem solved, sir. Designated target. Main turret.
Okay. That was like top 10% legendary games I've ever played. Even though it was excruciatingly painful. I turned in. Fuck. Oh well. I'm flashing ya. I'll give him a shot. No fires. Capturing D. What is going on over there, guys? Why are we having trouble? Why do you think Legendary sucks? Just really bad play. Just the sheer terror that everyone's just terrified. Did you see earlier in the game, we had 8 ships in this 4 square spot right here. Why would you need 8 ships there? You need 1. At most. We had a guy literally anchored next to B, refusing to get it. Why? Because he's afraid? Doesn't know what he's doing? I don't know. Just dog shit play. Like, the guy's playing tier 3, well, at least try and get on the caps, and that, once you know that, you're like, okay, I can work with these guys. I don't know. People don't understand the service cost is paid when you click ready and the game loads in. Now you've paid your 200,000 credits or whatever to get in here. How are you going to earn them back? Knees knocking together, liquid running down your leg, that ain't going to do it. You're going to just pay up the nose. You got to get out there, you got to try and win the game. We captured a fucking base and a conqueror, come on. Yeah, I mean, the whole premise of the Legendary tier is every single ship here, if you make a mistake, can really fuck you up, right? So I get it. You want to play carefully, but clumped up into a ball is the opposite of playing carefully. It's conceding the game, usually. Which is annoying. Because it's game after game after game after game of your team just not employing a winning strategy. There's ways to win the game and there's ways to lose the game. And it's all percentage based. Sometimes you can play the worst strategy known to man, you'll still win the game. Question is, how likely is it? Yeah, well, we had a clean sweep except for tier 2. That ain't too bad. Yeah, the games haven't been too bad today. It's kind of a nice change of pace. I think you're right. All these goofballs are in arena at the moment. Yeah, I'll put... What else looks juicy? If I put the Mikasa on there, I know you guys are going to pick it. I ain't that dumb. That's just the most important spots, yep. If you can get half the team there, it should be an automatic win. Lots of telescopes to make them more powerful, yep. Well, I guess we didn't even really need a pull, did we? Well, I'll give you guys a little bit longer. It's not unanimous for Oleg. What do you think about that? We got another max. We got Kedrov. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is this guy ranked lower than Dimitri? Did I count them all? So let's pull up the chart here. 6 divided by, I think it's... Oh, we just got a new commander, so I don't know if my numbers are correct. I believe there's 59 commanders right now, but I might be wrong. We'll do 6 divided by 59. Oh, for God's sakes. 10% chance to get a commendation every week, if that is accurate. That's pretty good. Great inspiration. Yeah, I got Kedrov on a lot of my battleship builds. Not that one. Not that one anymore. Interesting. Maybe I don't have him. Used to be an inspiration for everyone. Where are my goddamn commanders? I can't even tell who's who anymore. Alright, I got them on 1 line. 2 line. No Germans. 3 line. 4. 5. So 5. That's pretty good. Plus he's a pilot on all my Russians. Alright, looks like Oleg is still the king. The Aurora commander. I don't know. I don't think so. Clawshorn up the wazoo. Oleg will always be the king. Yeah, that's probably accurate. Does it come? It must come with the black camo. I can't imagine I put a black camo on a tier 2. Maybe I did. Oh, we don't have AA is one of the problems. Oh my god. Well, we know that's not the correct play. See, this guy's reading the loading screen tips. He could be a great player if only the information was correct. He's willing to learn, he just doesn't know how to figure out where to learn from. Von Essen. The only reason I didn't max Von Essen first is I had more duplicates of Kedrov. In fact, I actually couldn't max Von Essen yet. Got Santa on the run. Bayern's the most played. Yeah. I can see that. Nice. Alright, hopefully I don't get wrecked making this turn, but I can't push these guys. I think they all 3 probably have torps. My biggest gripe with the Oleg is that AP is absolutely worthless. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this tier 2 game either. Not looking good, is it? I might be thinking, why do we switch from here to here? It's because to hit this guy out the side, I'd have to be like pure broadside to the Svetlana, so. Yeah, we're moving from a half health ship to a full health ship, which isn't good. I need to get space from the side of the map here. Oh, that ain't going too hot. It's nice and quiet over here. Should have come over here. Might not know what it is. So don't get it right away. What's the point of trying it all? Just throw up your hands. Now, you guys keep up the pressure on them. Because this is, you know, I think they muted me on Discord years ago. But, so this could be a completely new concept. They might have never even seen my suggestion. Alright, so we did the last played ships last round. Now we'll go with some fan favorites like the Juan Bart. Nariko, what up? Be hilarious if they actually admitted you. Wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me in the least, to be honest with you. Too many difficult questions. I'm just always kind of the guy that's like, you know, I won't say anything. I won't go on there for months. I'll just read the announcements when they tell us they got new ships coming or something. But then every like 4, 5, 6 months, I just pop in there angrily like, why the fuck is there no goddamn loading screen tips? This is fucking ridiculous. You guys have had 3 years to do this shit. I'll write them for you. You just copy and paste them into the HTML. We're good to go. And I never get any responses, so. I'm not normally quite that abrasive, but it's not far off, to be honest with you. Farmer Mike, what up? Use your teammates as cover to sneak up on Reds and Destroyer. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. That last game, there was a guy, the Destroyer is backing up at the beginning of the match. I'm saying that guy potentially could be a good player because he's reading the loading screens. He's taking notes. All right. Interesting. Most of the Destroyers I see out there just commit suicide while missing torpedoes at point blank range. But the game itself is telling me to play behind my teammates, launch some surprise attacks. Interesting. Now, if the game was like, here's how you play the fucking game, he would be a major asset. He would go from 0 to hero really rapidly. But there's no information for him. There's no reliable information. You can turn off crossplay at the menu screen. Oh, okay. Does that even affect the game at all, let alone improve the player base? No. Give me a break. Who's ready for the big surprise? I gotta know what the big surprise is. Anyone remember the Drunk Arnold calls from like the early 2000s? Hello, cutie pie. This, this this radio station kept calling this like drunk ass dude, and they had the Arnold Schwarzenegger soundboard. I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions. When I have you answered immediately. Who is your daddy? What does he do? It was like the greatest comedy at the time. I don't know if it still holds up over the years or not, but kept calling this guy, and he's like, "You ready for the big surprise?" I said, "What's the big surprise? I gotta know what the big surprise is." I could probably still do most of that. Well, I couldn't do it for word. I could say it along with the thing. Don't turn off crossplay. Yeah. That's how you wind up with the short fill games. By the way, if you ever like hit ready and you're immediately in a 4v4 and you're like, what the fuck? It's because the guys that turned off crossplay have been sitting there for 20 minutes waiting for a game, and you finally came along on the same system. All right, where are we at here? Friesland up big. Well, I got 43 votes. I got 151 watching. Anyone want to vote? I'll give you another 30 seconds to a minute. I hope you leave enough room for my fist because I'm going to ram it into your stomach. Where's my stomach at? Want to ask you a bunch of questions. Gonna have them answered immediately. Who is your daddy and what does he do? He comes back with, my daddy was a fucking dick. Didn't believe in anything. That's why I am the way I am today. None of you have seen this? Google, no, do it after the stream, but plug into YouTube, Arnold prank called drunk guy. There's two of them. They call him once, he's really drunk. They call him like 2 hours later, he's just completely blacked out. Alright. Looks like the Friesland's gonna take the cake here. Detective John Kimball. I'm a cop, Beauty. Oh, it's so great. I think I've just been jaded after that because nothing's ever been as funny ever since. Yeah, what do we got here? We got a Fletcher and a Colbert. Baltimore. Chop, I have radars with the Parsival. I ain't worried about the Parsival. The radars are a problem. Kindergarten Cop. Well, it was from all of his movies. So, it's those old soundboards. If you're over the age of 30, you might remember these things. Back when the internet was ad-free, there used to be this websites that have little clips from like audio. You can still find them actually. Just type in Arnold soundboard. And then there's like all these different buttons. You click on it and it's like, hello, cutie pie. Yeah, this was back before like auto-tuning and CGI, so a lot of you guys wouldn't remember this shit, but times were simpler back then. Yeah, let's see if we can wreck this carrier without getting smoked. Come and get it. I got a Friesland game where I think we had like 30 to 40 knockdowns. Like it was a relatively low damage game, but we'll probably show that one this upcoming week. I was going back to like defend my battleships from the carriers. Alright, who's over here? I'm gonna not shoot this Flander because the Shima's gonna want to nuke him. Oh, there he goes. Well, I don't want to rush this destroyer with the Flander. Look at this. Someone shot a radar. Things are looking up. Look at these teams today. Oh no, I might have died last night. This can't be real. Fuck, I'm dead. Oh, I had so much to do. Didn't get around to it. Oh, well, we had a good run. Old man putting Netscape days. Back in my day, you would get on the internet, you had to put a CD in the drive, and we liked it. Alright, how do I get the Fletcher without killing myself? All the spuds in ranked. Yeah, honestly, I think you're onto something. Yeah, this is gonna be risky. AKA foolish. But oops. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not that I care that we removed a ship, but I just wasted half my offensive production. Come on, hit the fucker. There we go. Alright, we got him at least. Alright, why are we conceding B? What's the strategy behind that? Another yoink. Pinball 3D. Dial up in 2 lines. We never had 2 lines. Man, you guys were living large. I want to know who's on my team. These guys are awesome to play with. I've never seen anyone shoot a radar cruiser this early into a match. Look at how far back he is, man. We had free access to that base. Oh, man. Imagine if the game was this much fun. That would be amazing. See if I got a screw loose or not here in a second. Ain't no big thing. This might be the greatest team I've ever played on. We got a fuck Shop Ave and a fuck Baltimore 6 minutes in. Alright, how do I get out of here?
Who does
General quarters.
Checking
work for? Who does
General quarters.
work for?
Appreciate the full year of support. Appreciate that. Minesweeper. Never played Minesweeper much. Oof. I got through like 3 grades playing Minesweeper. Natty, what up? Serious productivity enhancement. Yeah, we used to play, we used to hook up those graphing calculators and play head-to-head Tetris. In math class, that's why I can't add. My god. I've never seen such a glorious high-tier team like this. Look at him. This guy's lit and nobody's even chasing him. Even this guy shot over here. What the hell? This is amazing. That was you and the conch? GG out there. Man, you ran into a team of competent legendary tier players. I've never seen anything like it. Just be honored that you were part of the game. Remember where you were. Nobody on my team backed up. They all shot the radars. Supported the destroyer. I'm in shock right now. I've never seen anything like it. I'll remember where I was. This is Nirvana. First console N64. That was a good one to get into it on. Alright, you're gonna shoot back, I'll pop the smoke, that's fine. That's fine, we can do that. My god. That was amazing. Bottom of the pack with just shy of 2K. Look at these fucking scores, man. We had 6 guys within sniffing distance of 2,000. Yeah, good GG, Pipe. You just ran into a team that knew what they were doing. What the fuck is this? Are you serious? That sucks. Honestly, that's probably the most competent legendary tier game outside of like a members stream that I've ever seen. All downhill from there. I mean, we started off hot, man. I had a great action-packed tier 2 game to open the stream, and it's... I thought it was doomed after that, but we've actually been having some decent games today. I think you guys are onto something that the... Yeah, I better do this. I think all the goofballs are in the arena right now. Yeah, I was brand loyal to Nintendo through the GameCube. GameCube was just kind of... It was demonstrably worse than the other two. It seemed like it on the outside. Now, a lot of my friends had GameCube too. And we played stuff like Mario Party and stuff. You know, some of the Zeldas were alright, but as an NES, Super NES, 64, GameCube, and then after that I got Xbox, switched over to PlayStation. Now I'm back to... I got them both now. Like a maniac. Do a barrel roll. Star Fox. Our jaws were on the floor. Star Fox came out. Show that to the kids these days. They'd be like, what are these fucking polygons? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I didn't do GameCube 100% right, but number one, I mean, it came out and I was like high school, college, so I was mostly interested in getting fucked up at the time, but never really got into it as much. And then we played, me and my buddies were playing like, I think it was Halo on Xbox 3 or something. I was like, damn, this is sick. But then I moved in with some buddies after college. We got Xbox 360, got Oblivion, got COD 3 out the door, and I was like, this is the shit. So, yeah. My Nintendo days are over. Georgia. Let's see how many. What do you think? You get more hits with the Georgia or Mikasa on average? Nope. I already got more than most Mikasa games. So that question's out the door. Turbo Graphics 16. What the hell's that? I'm gonna have a shot on him even though I want to shoot him. Oh, fuck. Looks like he was stopping in the smoke. Decent. 21k. You got him. Look at these teams. What the fuck is going on? Star Fox, one of the best games ever made. I'm trying to think. I don't think I actually owned Star Fox. Every time I remember playing it, I was at a buddy's house. 64 was so... I mean, for me, the 4-man Bond game, that was just game-changing. Prior to that, it was always 1v1. For me, at least. I never really got into... Didn't have access to computer games at the time, but I don't think Doom was out before Bond, was it? Might have been... I take that back. I was playing computer games, but not online. Let me clarify. Yeah, I know I just moved right on top of my other battleship. That's bad positioning on my part. Yes, yes. Oh! Look at that angle. If you can hit someone with the ship, it hurts. I just don't think I've ever hit anyone with it before. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong was game-changing. There was so much hype around that when that came out. That was Rare too, wasn't it? It was Rare had Bond and Donkey Kong. That studio was on fire. Ah, we gets in the middle. Tirpitz. Always had Sega, never Nintendo. Yeah. I think I had one friend that had Sega. I was insulated from Sega. I don't know much about it. Saying I can hit this. We'll see. Oh yeah, we're good. That's gonna hurt. Oh fuck, come on. Doom was 96. When was Bond? Bond was probably 98, I think. So maybe, yeah, maybe there were online multiplayer games before Bond, but for me, that was my first taste. 4-man in one game. I've probably told the story before, but it was... Like, I played the demo of Bond in Target once. You know, they have those consoles set up that you can try them out. I think the only time I ever played a console in the store, I played Doom or Bond 64, the first one, GoldenEye, for like 2-3 minutes, and I was like, I didn't like it for some reason. And then I went over to my friend's house and they were playing Bond 6 months later, a year later, and changed my life. I was like, I immediately went out, got the 64. Never lost a Bond a Bond match for money after that day. Yeah, do I want to be rushing to Tirpitz and a Bismarck? Yes. WWE versus NWO, yeah. That's a game I haven't thought about for a while, but I do remember playing that one. Whack for the diddle o' the dido day. There's a little more meat on the bones. Oh, god damn. Did we pay for that one? Yeah, not a good trade. Should be loss proof though, hopefully. Just trying to slam on the brakes to keep me in there. I'm trying to let him disengage so we can maybe stay alive. Laser, pistol, and bomb. Yeah, I used to have like kids pay me money. Kids at school would pay me money to like 100% their bond copy. Yeah, that was a good. Those were good times. Wow, I got the entire fleet pinned in the west. Note all 4 caps are to the east of them. I'd say we have game-winning map control, except for this guy.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Perfect Dark, yeah, Perfect Dark. Probably not nearly as well known. My personal 360 shooter rankings would be Bond 2, which is Twine, The World's Not Enough, Perfect Dark, and then Bond 1, with all 3 of them being elite category. Bond 2 is not well known, but we set it up with just explosives only, countdown, everyone got 25 lives. 4-man enter, 1-man leaves. Perfect Dark, too ambitious for the hardware. I thought it worked though, didn't it? I don't remember that being problems with it. It was an ambitious game. That was another Rareware game too. Oh, they got on C. Oops. Oh well, I don't think we could possibly lose now if we wanted to. Fuck. Fly-by-wire rockets. That's what I'm saying. You got those in explosives only. What was that thing called? Well, there was fly-by-wire in Perfect Dark. Maybe that's what you're talking about. But in Bond 2, there was a quad missile launcher that you could launch the rockets, and then... Where was the camera? I think the camera was on the missile. No, it was a laser guided. You still aimed it from the thing. So yeah, I think you're talking about the Perfect Dark fly-by-wire. If I'm remembering correctly, in which those are also a hoot to run. But yeah, I used to do like trick shots with the fucking missile launcher and Bond. Because you could send them off into space and then like reorient the aim point with the laser and like drop them straight down on people. Alright. How are we doing here? We still need to get a tier 2 in. We got a legendary tier. This might be the day to play legendary tier. I don't know. I feel like this last group of games has been the most competent random teammate play I've had in probably about 16 months plus. Is this... Am I just in a good mood today, or are you guys picking up on this too? It seems different to me for some reason. But maybe it's just because we're having a little bit of success. Whoa, staff. The potatoes are there. All right, keep them occupied, Doug. Just don't let them get bored over there. Half-Life? I don't think I ever played that one. What's the worst BB from tier 4 to tier 7? Let's take a look. Talking just tech tree. I don't want to overcomplicate the matters. Tier 4 doesn't really have any bad ones. Congo or New York would be tied for bottom of the pack, in my opinion. I wouldn't call them bad. New York, when I first played it, I couldn't hit anything, but I had level 8 Dewey back then. So I don't have good, fond memories of the New York, but now when I play it, I'm like, this ain't too bad. New Mexico's the worst at tier 5. I think that's pretty obvious. Tier 6, Colorado, maybe? Let's see. Nagato? Probably Nagato. Nagato / Colorado. Probably... I don't know enough Veneto to put it confidently in the worst slot, but that'd be my inclination there. That or Richie. Florida, yeah. If we're doing premiums, Florida's so bad it's the worst ship from tier 4 to tier 7. Ismail? I don't know. Worse than New Mexico? I like the Ismail. What do we got here? Poltava. Well, Tom, I got the world damage record. What do you mean it sucks? Shima. 42 votes. All right, we're closing in on 200 likes here. 185. 15 away. I tell you, once you get up to 200, then YouTube starts sniffing around for new players, new viewers. Congo Queen. It's not horrible. That's what I'm saying. All the tier 4 tech trees are pretty good. I don't think I would put it at the top of the pack. It's okay other than... I will never get a good, fair opinion of the Florida because when it came out, the damage was bugged for like a week. So not only did it die just by thinking nasty thoughts at it, but couldn't do any damage. All right, here we got 2 votes shy of 50. Let's get 2 more, and then we'll see where we're at. 6 likes from 100. Now I'm starting to believe. Queen Elizabeth? Queen Elizabeth might low-key be the best tier 5. You just don't aim for citadels. Aim for mid-ship shots on battleships. It's got short fuse. You can't citadel battleships very easily. Always Legend of Zelda. I was young when people were playing on GameCube. All I can remember is cutting down grass for coins. Boss at the end of the game died standing up. So the Legend of Zelda 64 games, there's 2 of them. Those are legit top 10 games ever made, no doubt.
George Dewey is
I also
equivalent
have
of
really
of a
fond
rock
memories
star.
of the NES ones and the Super Nintendo one. Like Zelda from NES, the first one on NES was like God tier. The second one was either you like or you didn't. It was a side scroller like Mario. I never owned that one, but I'd play it at my friends sometimes and I'd be like, it looks awesome. But nobody on planet Earth would say it's better than Zelda 1. All right. Zelda on Super Nintendo Elite tier. All these good. Yeah, Zelda 1, Zelda SNES, and the Zeldas on 64. Easily all my top 10 games. And the one I played on GameCube was like, oh, it was good, but it could not compare to those. That's when I started to lose faith. Yeah, I don't. It looks like the latest. I've watched a little bit of the latest Zelda game on streams, and it looked pretty good, but I don't know if it's. I didn't watch it enough to see if it's in the same vein. Pilot Wings. I remember the name. I'm sure I'd remember the game if I saw it. I sold the Warspite? Huh? Better not have. Was I just clicking buttons, not paying attention? We got one there. Where is it? Did I just sell the fucking... No, here it is. Alright, you're freaking me out. Anyway, thank you, Nate. Appreciate that. Man, we got a tight pull here. Man, I'm assuming you were talking to someone else that I didn't see their comment. I was like, oh my god, did I... And I'm reading chat, I'm just clicking buttons. Yeah, let's fire up the old Shima K's. Let's see what we can do with her. Pilot Wings, I do remember it. Let me Google a screenshot so I can refresh my memory. Yeah, I didn't own that one, but I did play it. I think I must have rented it or something. Either that or one of my buddies had it. I think I probably just rented it. Back in my day, you could go to the thing called Mr. Movies or Hollywood Video. We had one called Video Update. You could actually rent video games take them home for a few days, play them, and then be like, ah, I guess I don't want to buy that one. It was glorious. ER Dub, what up? Well, if you sold the Warspite, contact customer service and try and get it back. Have the credits available to buy it before you contact them. Oh yeah, you fucked up. Don't sell the Warspite. Come on now. Can't have my viewers doing that shit. Renting games. Oh my god. That was amazing. That's you could play like every video game that was out, you know? And like most of them you're like, okay, I don't want to buy that. Some of them be like, fuck, I'll buy that. It was glorious. Even better when you didn't need a job. You just like, hey mom, I want that video game. Oh god. That pissed him off. Not a pobeta. Okay, election. Ah! Alright. I don't think this is gonna go well. I lost 2 launchers. I don't even think they can hit the smoke, but we'll find out. This ain't going well. Demo disc. They took my Massachusetts B? I don't think they took it. They take our lies! They'll never take our Massachusetts B! Alright, what do they got? Gearing and Loy Yang. I don't think I want to fuck with either of those guys. Launch widespreads? Nah, I can't do that. Even if we're fucking around, I can't do it. I think the Minotaur is rushing us. There he is. Oh, I need help, guys! Come on now! Oh, he's there. Hey, you all, governor. Oh, fuck. Mistakes were made. I got away with one there. Oh. Take it they've all played their 10 arena games. Massachusetts have the same dispersion. I know in terms of the secondaries it's really tight. In terms of main guns, I don't know. Dave might know. So I think Shimakaze's OP. I think it's strong. If it's played well, it's pretty fucking good. I think it's the best L tier destroyer personally. A lot of torps. I mean, it's tough to deal with. There's no dude. Radar, radar, radar. Alright, well, I guess we're giving up the cap we got. Oh, fuck, he turned that way. It's right about here. I think you can get on the outside of that thing. I think he's right there. Fortunately, we can't find out. Shoot to the radar, George. We kind of have them stalemated over here. It's just these guys over here. We can't even ping. These guys haven't shot in minutes. God damn it. This is a fucking worthless team. I'm sorry, but you're not doing well. Oh, he's back over there. That took some balls. I thought he was hiding behind this little ridge over here. Right here, that's your target. Oh, we're in trouble now. They're kind of powering their way through it. My money's still on red, but... Oh god. Guys, we don't need 4 dudes sitting in the base with their fucking dicks in their hands. I can assure you we don't need that. Just physically leave the game and quit so we know that you're not trying. A lot easier to plan if you can tell they're AFK. Double, nice. Well, we had a good run for a little while. That was a waste of everyone's time. Sure, they're holding dick. Jinx myself, yeah. Yep. That might have been the end of the fun. I don't know. We'll try one more time. But I think they all used up their 10 games in Arena. Oops. Welcome to hell. Oh, yeah. It's bound to come to an end sooner or later. They're flying a little too close to the sun there, thinking L tier was all of a sudden fun. I always remember this day, though. The best random teammates probably since January 2020. Clicked on Cabo, went to Mino. Yeah, last guy I'm a little less dependent on the scrubs. Wait a sec. I got a 3K Friesland game, but that wasn't what's the game I had with all the fucking planes shot down? I think I deleted it by accident. Shit. Yeah, looks like Alaska's the man. Oops. I had a really good Friesland game with the, like 40 planes shot down, but I don't think I saved it. Vote is definitely Banana Republic level. Most secure election. After you guys voted Conqueror, we had to change things up. $1984 type shit. You guys are the ones misclicking. I can't help that. Come on now. Oh, baby. Look at these Minotaurs, Woosters, Mines. Oh, yes. Oh, look who we got in the Yamato. Kogishiwa, what up? Massachusetts B, yeah. I'm 90% sure I got it. 95% sure. Your teams tonight are as dog shit as ever. I must have just been getting lucky. We had like 10 games in a row with competent teammates. I've never seen anything like it. So I'm always worried about making a move like this because this guy's going to get nervous and he might abandon C. I'm just trying to get on this side of the island here. Create a little space between the battleship. Oh, yes. Yes. Keep him lit. Come on. Come on. Where is he? Huh? 3 deflections? That didn't go according to plan. Oh, yes. Thank you, Lord, for this bounty we're about to receive. Don't speed up, you bastard. Come on. Oh. What the fuck you're doing, but keep doing it. Okay. Note to self, learn how to aim. Two overpens. What's going on here? We have offended the WoW's gods, I think. Oh!
Enemy heavily damaged.
You chose poorly. Agile Mino, bring it on. Oh, Stylo, look out, buddy. Yes, he wants more.
Our team has taken the lead. Хорошая работа. Good luck, everyone. Capture that area.
Negative, he says. Stylo. I wanna hold your hand. Triple citadel blind shot. Come on now, you're still shooting? I don't know about you. I'd let the guns go silent after that happened. Might just be me. Here I am. Keep shooting. There you are. Didn't shoot me. You shot me once, didn't you? Or was it the Mino? Next time one shot me? Yeah. Someone slams me for 20k and I'm not spotted, I stop shooting as a rule. Yes, there's another Minotaur. This is just getting better and better. Like a fucking shooting gallery. Oh. There we go. Look out! Look out! Look out! Oh! Dead. Suicidal Shima. He got the play he wanted. I just don't think it went well for him. Alright. Yeah, that's too much fun. Let's do it again. I always admire the people who shoot me in the smoke. Yeah, I mean, you gotta, it's not easy to do, so. Whenever it happens to me, I'm like, ooh, fuck. This guy knows what he's doing here. I mean, you can get lucky, theoretically, but. It ain't easy being cheesy. Mino's the L tier Danae, absolutely. Yeah, Minotaur, Belfast 43 Danae, probably the top 3 ships to shoot. Okay, who do we got here? Minotaur, yes. Won't get lucky twice. We'll find out here. I know we're risking it. James, thanks for subbing. I'm supporting you. Keep going where you want. Yeah, it's the trick is you got to like visualize where the guns are on the ship, right? You'll see the shots coming off, and if you aim right in between the shots, well, you might hit the superstructure, you might not. But if you aim just slightly down, and plus if you're not locked on and you're blind firing, the game tends to elevate the shot naturally, anyways, just a smidge. So there's an art to it. It's not easy to aim blind by any means. But if you figure it out, it can work. Oh, you fucker. Leon. Leon's good offensively. Defensively, it's not. That's kind of the balance. It's a fun ship. I don't know if I'd play it for money. Three shatters. Okay. So the armor is still doing its job. Trying to get him right under the turrets. Do I pop a radar here is the real question. Destroyer's probably back here. We might not have a shot, but I do want to get some intelligence data on him.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Get his ass.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Get one of these.
Nice work.
Alright, get the cap, Chief. Don't fuck it up now. You're doing well. You know what? I'm having fun. Let's fucking push.
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
I don't know what the cruiser is here, so I might get nuked, but
Taking the lead.
I kind of want to fight these guys about 2 feet away from them. Alaska. Okay, here we go. Yes. Yes.
Target penetrated.
Fuck you. Ah, we're done. Got distracted by the glory of the Minotaur.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
I want to push him, but he'll probably kill me. I can't stop now. We're going full Yolo mode this game. Oh, you knocked the gun, you motherfucker. Fuck! Should have just shot. Alright. If we lose, that's my fault, but I just couldn't help myself. I just can't stop. That was like the perfect setup for what I want to do with my life. Strategically, probably not the best play we could have made. But at no point in time could I possibly stop what I was doing. Epic gamer. I had to rush. If it was the Minotaur over here, we could have blown him up point blank. But this guy was a little too distracting over here. Shit, they're getting C now too. Yeah, well, what do you think? I'm looking at this guy over here. Where is he? This Cabo's making me a little nervous. But I think he was doing alright, so. Shockwave, what up? Great enough distraction, yeah. Nice. Nice.
Our team has taken the lead.
Alright, if they get B here, I think we're good. Minotaur, if he doesn't die, he can single-handedly stop the gearing. Shit, he's getting reset. We'll probably just win by killing everyone, but... Minotaur will grab B too, so we should be good. Too far in. I wasn't even too far in until I moved. Like, right here I actually had a really, really strong position, and if I would have stayed here, I could have taken the Minotaur sequentially, but I'm like, alright, we got a Vanguard fucking sitting here and some sort of cruiser. I was just having flashbacks to arena mode when everyone was in Alaskas. Oh, Minotaur. We've had like multiple fun legendary tier games in one sitting. I don't know if you guys are as shocked as I am. Yeah, in terms of fun, and by the way, it's a really good ship. In terms of fun, Alaska's really tough to beat. Come on, come on. Nice. Alright, not a bad little 5-minute game. Yeah. No, this game is so much fucking fun when people are playing it how I want them to play it. When they play it how they want to play it, then it sucks. Alright, you guys toss some things out in the chat. We still got to do tier 2. I'm kind of like, man, we gotta... We have competent people playing legendary tier. We need the skein. I'm interested in this Oostergutman camo. Is this thing going away after this update, or is it sticking around? I'm assuming it's going away so they convince people to buy the crates. Has he challenged me to a boxing match? No. Oh, Massachusetts. Yes, 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 yes. Can't imagine they would have. What the hell? Where did it go? Huh? But maybe I never had it. Did I have it? I'll be damned. Now I don't even know if I ever had it. What the hell? Maybe they didn't give it to us. What the fuck? I did have Massachusetts B. Huh? Someone get meta on the horn. Didn't seem to have Warspite B. That one I for sure have. I better have that one. Oh yeah. What the hell? The fuck's their Massachusetts B? I don't know. I don't remember. Lend it to us for a week. There he is.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
Okay. I guess they lent it to us for a week. That solves that problem. I was confused. I'm like, well, maybe we never had it. And then I Googled my name and Massachusetts B and pop, boom, there it was. All right. Huh? It's gone. Look at this. This just keeps getting better and better. We got 2 battleships. Nate coming to not Charleston for the win. All right. Remind me about Charleston. Yeah, if we lose Charleston, we're not going to win tier 2. Super prize. Okay. All right. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess they took it away. Nah, that's all right. Clap City, I hope so. He's like Beetlejuice. $5 for every dev strike. I used to have a guy that used to do that. It was great. Bought 90 crates for a Taco B, you got jack shit. Oof. Alright, step right up. Here we go. Get your credit card ready. It's gonna be expensive. Oh dodge? Come on, man. Fuck is that? Sometimes they take them away, sometimes not. But they've been taking them away less and less. Problem is most of the dev strikables are over there. No cooperation. I don't think we're gonna get any dev strikes. That's not a dev strike. Where is this Furitaka? Oh, Leander, even better. Don't stop, don't stop. Yes, got him. Come on! Fuck. Well, close enough on the Krasny. Thank you, Freak Nizzle. Ah, here's a dev strike if I ever saw one. Line it up. I don't know how to judge these carrier speeds, unfortunately.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
Oh boy, look out! Gah! Oh. What the fuck? I hit him with the hip fire and not the aim shot. That's not a good sign. Horsebite guns, yeah, they're doesn't really get much better than these.
We destroyed an enemy aircraft carrier. Has taken the lead.
Dev a destroyer. I've dev them with AP too. Probably a little bit easier with the old HE, but that's alright. Gonna cooperate? Fog is not a good dev strike target. Sniper misses shot, lowers the weapon, accidentally fires headshots at me. Pretty much. Alright, Lago, hold her steady now. Don't be moving on me. What the fuck? Motherfucker's got Vian on the mind. Oh well. The man's a menace. Well, it looked like a lot of possible dev strikes, but didn't get a shot at the Königsberg, didn't get a shot at the Furutaka. They kind of got me in the mood. Why don't we do a Arkansas game? I'll be back in 2 seconds. Yeah, what do we got here?
Action stations.
2 Emily's and a Danae. God damn it. Patrick, what up? Oh, the Charleston. Yeah. Fuck. Alright. Focus. I don't know if we get a shot at the Danae, we might have a chance. Most of these ships are immune.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Сконцентрировать огонь на указанной цели.
Can't tell if this Emily came from the middle spawn or over here. Oh, there's our Danae. No, Danae, don't turn around. Come on. You're doing great. Keep doing what you're doing, my boy. Oh my god, come on. Just one broadside from me, that's all we need. Emily ever been dove struck? I don't know if I. You can blow it up at a certain angle. Come on. You gonna cooperate or not? There you go. There you go. There you go, my boy. Yes. Alright. There's one. Here you go!
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser. Off to a great start.
What a good sport. Founders Edition. There was a package of premiums that was available for like the first month or so that the game was out. Andy coming in hot. Hey, Tbull, keep pulling up the potatoes. Didn't realize you're streaming. Now need to go back to see what you said about the tater and the cava a couple of games back. Oh, is that you? No, I think you're doing well. I'm assuming you're talking about the one on my team. I was thinking, well, maybe you could go for the bases, but I understood what you were doing. Hang on!
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock
Thank
star.
you, Andy. Appreciate that. Yeah, we've been having a hell of a run today. This is like the best session I've had in years. I've never seen anything like it. Getting roasted is the rite of passage. Yeah, I always try and caution people. I mean, if you're on my team and you realize it, don't take anything I say personally. Tend to spout off, but no, I think you were doing good, if I recall correctly. Appreciate the dono. Good to see you out there. You want some? Bang, bang, I shot her down. My baby hit the ground. In God's name, you doing back there?
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock
Freak
star.
Nizzle coming in hot with a 5 spot. Thank you very much, Freak Nizzle. H2 cam from a BB with nasty secondaries. Keep in mind that we finished the He-Gone with the secondary. Gus ain't fooling around. Freak Nizzle coming in out with a 10 spot. Keep going, brother.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
I don't know if we got any more dev strikes on the board, unfortunately, but maybe the carrier. Be the only option. That would be a tough one. But we'll try. We got our caps wrapped up. Give them the full broadside treatment.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh. He's backing that thing up. We got a tureen. If this guy can back up faster than I can move forward, I'm gonna be very disappointed. What the hell is he doing? Oh, he's stopping or what? Okay, well, that's some fun shooting. How about a double for the... Nah, can't get the double. Double would have been a nice cap it off type of scenario. Can't even hit the guy.
Our victory is in sight.
Alright. That was a fun one. Can't dev strike a destroyer with AP, they say. Well, if you mix in a little secondary magic, you can pull it off. The guy was bone, though. He was stuck on the beach, like, angled towards me, so the shells were going to arm. I didn't see the indicators when I shot that, but I'm assuming there was some armed shells traveling through that guy. Yolo, Emilio. I got time for one more, then I got my sister in town. I gotta go hang out with the fam this afternoon. Got a lot done today. Went into work for an hour. Or I was in work for 2 minutes, but 20-minute commute. Had easily the best non-member stream play session I've had in a long time. In terms of fun factor.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Alright. Well, thank you, Freak Nizzle. Appreciate that. Alright, Charleston, the Angry Bluebird. Dodge this. Yeah, you can see he panicked. He let his crew off on the beach. Abandoned ship. Alright. Now I got a carrier. We got some tier 3s. Oh boy. This isn't going to be easy. Only about 3 tier 2s per. Both of ours have noob flags on. Half my team does. $10 close quarters medal, yeah. Yeah, that was a badass way to get one. I was hoping for 9 denies.
General quarters.
One guy, I was about a split second away from shooting the deny, and I finally starting to see him think about turning a little bit. I'm like, oh yeah, here we go. Full health, no health. Must be in there. Yeah, no, they had the theory that all the goofballs were playing arena today, which I think that might have had something to do with it. We had good legendary tier matches. What are the odds you see that happen? 1 out of 100? Multiple good legendary tier matches. Can't arm in a DD. Hard coded. Okay. Well, fair enough. I always thought it could. Not really sure about this meta. Not that I don't believe meta, but he's probably right. He's probably right. Man knows what he's talking about. Hello? The Gunners were partying with Celiax and Stylo last night. What was going on over here? Damage is capped. Okay. So cruisers can arm though, huh? Good to know. Well, the point stands. I mean, we got a fuck ton of overpens. Where are you? Liquidator. Piece of junk rig. Ah. What in the fuck is going on here? The intelligence data's are they're on our base. What are you gonna do about it?
Protect the base.
Our main defender is running. It's not a good sign. I need intelligence data. Right here, buddy. Fire at will. All right.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
I think the shells were going off for a second there. Apparently I just don't know how to aim anymore. I've just been partying with the Italians. Gavin, what's going on?
I need intelligence data. Attention. Reporting the target position. Set a smoke screen. Set a smoke screen.
Hit him with a couple of those. I got the bluebird, but he doesn't seem that angry this match. Huh? Partying with wood elk on. When you know times are tough. I hope we're not gonna lose this one. We shouldn't. But we might. Come on, come on. Come on, big money, let's go here. Gotta get him before this other guy whacks me.
Enemy battleships sunk.
Alright. Now it's starting to look a little angrier. Is their carry even playing right now?
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Alrighty. Well, we doubled. That's good. Waited 2 reloads to deal 2k damage. Playing goalie. Well, my advice. Oh, there's the carrier. My advice is always. Most of your team doesn't even realize the importance of defending the base. So once you get to the point where you do realize it, now it's your job, more or less. I mean, once in a while, you're going to find yourself in a position to make a play on their base. Okay, fine. Go ahead and make the play. But, you know, if you play as many games as me and Met have played, then you've lost hundreds of games where you were up in ships big time. No reason to lose the game, except for nobody defends the base. And sometimes there will be a guy on the base when the destroyer gets on there, like a battleship in particular, and they usually turn tail and run. So it's just a good mental habit to get into. AP works well, yeah. If I had cruisers close range, I would shoot them, but I'm not going to do anything against the battleships. I don't believe. Yeah, that's why I like this one. Because, like, Oleg, for instance, point-blank range, you got to be, like, in extremely favorable situations to even get a citadel in the Oleg. This thing, you can rip him off. Hey, what up, Sean? Alright. Imagine if this game was this fun all the time. Be a hell of a game. Commander upgrade UI, I'm confusing. What'd they change on that?
Our team has taken the lead.
All right. John coming on out with a 3-3-3. Thank you, Sean. Controller settings, yes. I recommend preset 3. Allows you to do this. Oops. Alright, my guns are locked. You see the dotted line
George
on that
Dewey
diagram down
is
there?
equivalent of a rock
All
star.
the guns are trying to move towards that position, right? So I can look around here. Boom, they're ready to go. There's debate, though. There's plenty of good players that use other settings, but I strongly recommend 3. 250k Yamato today. Nice, Styla. Boom. Welcome to the channel, Flem. I got a lot of videos geared towards new players, so if you want to check out the beginners playlist, that'll get you up and running. All right, guys. Well, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 and 3. We'll take it. 81% today. Not too shabby. They all have gun lock now? Say what? They do. Oh, I thought some of them had that overhead one or whatever. Well, whatever. I use 3. Works good enough for me. It was a happy stream. Nice change of pace. Not that I don't normally have fun, but it's more fun when we're actually playing on teams that are trying to win the game. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Extremely generous donations today, guys. I hope I don't miss anyone. Hopefully this thing recorded them all. I don't think it did. Maybe it did, though. We had Carlos, Jack, Sean, Nate with a couple. Freak Nizzle with a few. Andy. Sean M. Couple Seans. Appreciate it quite a bit, guys. All right, so the goal this week, we got to get some Oblivion going. Even though most of you guys aren't interested in that. I'm planning on playing at least one night this week, so we'll try and get that going. I got some good games saved up. Try and record a couple videos when I get back tonight. And we'll see if I get... Do we have any more chances for the other destroyers? Alright, got a couple more chances. We got a good game 5 or a tier 5 that we can do some coverage on, but hoping to get that to tier 6. Give it a whirl. Having way more fun since you stopped playing tier 7. Yeah. Nah, it's generally the games are more enjoyable lower, but if you get teams like we had today, man, I actually had some pretty good and high tier games. So, all right, guys. Well,